Hello, Jet Setters. I'm Jeb Brooks from greenergrass.com. Right now, I'm in Minsk in Belarus. It's time to head up to Estonia. So I'm going to fly a new-to-me airline, Air Baltic, from here through Riga and then on up to Tallinn. I'm really excited about this trip. It's always fun to fly a new airline, so I hope you'll join me as we check out this service. The journey from the city center to the airport took about 30 minutes. Belarus is beautiful, and this ride really highlighted that. The airport is an aviation enthusiast's dream. There are static displays of many Soviet-era airplanes that are just impossible to see back in the States. Now, I'd booked a business class ticket with Air Baltic. Even though this was a really short flight at just over an hour, I wanted to experience everything the airline had to offer. And my ticket also included access to the aptly named Business Lounge. That lounge has plenty of seating, regional food, and limited views of the ramp, which prompted me to literally run to the gate in hopes of getting better views of the beautiful 20-year-old 737-500 that would take us to Riga. Unfortunately, the Soviet designers didn't have Instagram photographers in mind when they built this terminal. If you like aviation and travel, I hope you'll click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you can be among the first to know when I post a new video. Boarding was straightforward, and this classic 737 was arranged in a 3-3 configuration, with the middle seat blocked in business class, typical, of course, for European business class. Air Baltic cleverly uses the blocked middle seat to store pillows and blankets. The seat itself offered decent leg room with 32 inches of pitch and 17 inches of width. Now, that's the same across the entire cabin. There's no difference between business and economy on most regional European flights in terms of the measurements.
Smoking is forbidden on board the aircraft, and that includes electronic cigarettes as well. Thank you.
The tray table is exactly what you'd expect in an arrangement like this, although I'm not sure what's meant by collect pins here. Anyone know? Leave a comment and let me know. This section of the Minsk Airport is for VIPs and is accessed from the ramp by way of this painted red carpet. I suppose it's for the president and other dignitaries. I, of course, was not welcomed there. Literature, including postcards, was available at the front of the cabin. Also, a pre-departure beverage was offered. After running around the airport trying to get a good photo of our airplane, I welcomed a glass of water. Shortly after takeoff, a hot towel was distributed. I was still waiting for the pins, though. I'm impressed that a menu was provided on this short flight, and it's available to you to look at greenergrass.com/menus. And this meal was great. The flavors were rich and interesting, and I can still taste, in a good way, the ginger salad dressing included here. I added a glass of Shiraz from Adelaide, and the meal became even better. Then throw in some stunning Baltic scenery for dessert, and I couldn't be happier. I'd put Air Baltic's livery against any airline out there. That electric green looks great on these classic airliners and even looks good on the A220s. Soon, though, we crossed the Baltic coastline to begin our final approach into Riga. I rate all of my international flights based on my subjective Jeb score. It's not scientific. For example, I'm not comparing this flight to, say, Emirates First Class, but instead I'm comparing it against similar flights, in this case, standard business class flights within Europe. So, let's go. When it comes to the lounge, it was okay. To be fair, the lounge in Riga is very nice, but the one in Minsk comes in at 3 stars out of 5. The seat is also average for business class in Europe, and average means 3 stars. There was no in-flight entertainment on this flight, so you'd better bring your own. That said, you wouldn't expect it on an hour-long flight, so that's worth 3 stars, again, because it's average. The food, though, wow, this was truly spectacular. Sure, it was cold, but this was an hour-long flight, definitely 5 stars here. And service. The crew were awesome, constantly checking on passengers and truly enthusiastic about their work. This was 5 stars. And it's not like this is a one-time thing. My next flight was exactly the same. Air Baltic have nailed it. I didn't make a video about that flight because it was such a similar experience to this one. I'd say Air Baltic is the best European airline I've flown inside Europe. They earned 19 stars out of a possible 25 on an hour-long flight. This was great. But the most important question is, what do you think of Air Baltic? Leave a comment and let me know. And, as always, between now and the next time, see you in the sky.
Gentlemen, welcome to Riga. Vessel call time is 4:15. Outside temperature is plus 28. Please remain seated to your seatbelt fasten until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. Remember to take off your personal belongings and please take care of your head lockers. On behalf of Air Baltic, thank you for choosing to fly with us.